That brings us to the third and final T20 International of the Sonora Ireland Tour of Bangladesh 2024, powered by Ruchi. Yes, it is the finale that will conclude the series.
Jyoti would spin the coin. Heads is the call. It's a head. Gabby, what have you decided and why?
We're going to have a bell first this morning.
Ireland have won the toss and they have decided to bowl first.
And have a go with the bat. This is what the side looks like for Bangladesh. One leggy replacing the other, Rabia replacing Fahima. In this picturesque stadium, may I welcome Mohammad Isam. Very good morning.
A candidate for player of the series, perhaps.
Yes, surely. Surely, they've enjoyed the series. Big wry smile as the sun shines on their faces. And Dolly Rani Sharkar playing the role of the reserves umpire and match referee, of course. And there will be a change at the top for Bangladesh, as mentioned. No surprises there.
On most of those changes. So
in the first one, she did get some runs. Was just short of her half century. The first one, it would have been 46, her highest. Murshida Khatun, now pretty much regular face in the ODI circuit. Begin proceedings with the new ball. Big smile on. She did the same in the second T20i as well. Starts off with a short one. Played to square leg. First run. Murshida was looking for the second. Shobhana says, take your time, it's fine. And nicely cut away, pierces the gap. First runs of Murshida's bat, and she starts with a boundary.
I think Sue Redfern also enjoyed that shot. A clean strike of the bat. She just waved at it. Wide delivery from Freya Sargent, and she found that gap between the backward ball. Again, a short ball from Freya Sargent. Not a great effort from the point.
Oh, edged and through the gap. Will get her second boundary, Murshida. Not in favorable fashion, though. She wouldn't mind. That will end the over, the boundary. After two, Bangladesh are 12 without loss. We're going to change. We're going to see a change in the bowling attack. Freya Sargent's going to be replaced, but this is the last delivery of the previous over.
I thought that was deliberate, Shamanoi. I think she saw the third man up and Gali in position.
Moves across the Shobhana. Plays it fine. Will, should, would. 4 runs. First boundary for Shobhana.
Elena Dalzell straying on line with the first ball. Shobhana getting a bit of bat on it, and the billiard table-like outfield takes it to the boundary for her first 4 in the match.
He just moved across, used advantage of the angle. The keeper misses, running away as Delaney chases it, throw it back. The batters are back for a couple.
Yes, Elena's radar.
Short, pulled away. Did not middle it properly, and hence the fielder Leah Paul does recover and throw it back.
Murshida again on the charge.
This time she does. Plays late, plays the cut, aerial, but no damage. 4 runs from Shobhana.
That was an excellent shot. Orla strayed a bit around the off stump, and sensing that bit of room, she goes for the uppercut over the fielders there. Excellent shot. No third man in play. No deep third in place, which frees her up for that shot. A very well-timed boundary there for Shobhana Mostari, who's now scored 2 boundaries in a short stay.
And prompts, through the legs of the keeper. Will be disappointed. The bowler and the captain.
Wide 4 in the previous over, and now another one. This time quite uncharacteristic from Orla Pendergast going that wide. And the new keeper, Coulter Riley, unfortunately couldn't quite hold on.
Oh, what a catch! What a catch by Orla Pendergast. That rose up. Now the umpires are going to have a chat. But commitment, effort, focus, and then, however, Sue Redfern is calling her back. The umpires want to make sure the catch has been taken clean.
I think batter was more surprised than anything playing that shot. There, Orla moves and dives and collects that catch. The finishing.
You better make sure. And she has taken the decision. Has the TV umpire, Rokia Sultana, decides Murshida has to go. It's the first wicket to fall for Bangladesh. Good catch taken by Orla Prendergast as Murshida goes for a runner ball. After a runner ball, 12:33 for 1 Bangladesh. He finds the gap straight away off the mark. Doesn't have enough legs. I think it races away. Yes, it does. Starts off with the boundaries as Sharmin Akhtar Shupta.
Uses the pace from Elana Dalzell, who bowls a seam-up delivery but outside off stump. She just times it away from the two fielders behind square on the offside. A really tiny gap. She found it beautifully to get a boundary of the first ball. I think.
Side off, cracking stroke. Pierces the gap. Boundary.
Sharmin Supta takes off from where she left off in the last game. Excellent shot through the offside. Timed that ball beautifully. Elana Dalzell overcompensating on the offside again because she's bowled a lot of deliveries on the leg side.
Full toss. Square legs there.
Sobhana Mustari didn't expect that. She really didn't expect that from Arlene Kelly. It was a slower ball. Perhaps didn't.
On the up, finds the gap and gets the boundary. She picked up the spot really well. She knew there were two fielders at deep mid-wicket and long on patrolling the boundary, but she manages to pierce that.
A shot of immense confidence right there. Despite the two fielders, as you mentioned, she went for it and bisected the two perfectly.
Down the leg side, got a bit of bat on that one, and that will reach the fence for 4. Not a very good ball, but Sobhana Mustari would love it.
By Amy Maguire, missing her line and length completely, bowling it down the leg side, and not much turn in this pitch as we've seen, and just the right amount of connection with the bat for Mustari.
It was too full. Again finding the gap. Will it reach the fence? It does. It has got enough legs on it in the end. Sobhana Mustari, back-to-back boundary.
Yeah, and the dugout for Bangladesh should feel a lot more relaxed despite losing the series. This is a good batting effort so far by the Bangladesh batters, and especially Sobhana Mustari, who moves on to 30 from 24.
In the air, top edge. Lucky. Lucky, really lucky. Good bowling. Slowed it down this time, Amy Maguire.
Yeah, after a few poor deliveries, this was a really good comeback by the bowler, making the batter think twice.
Going on the back foot, outside edge. I don't think it has got enough legs. It does. Boundary of the second ball of the over. Pressure back onto the bowler.
She played that intentionally, Sharmin Shupta, seeing that there are two fielders inside the circle on the offside behind square. She wanted to guide it fine. As we can see, Laura Delaney, not the worst delivery here, but you can see what she just did there, and the outfield fast enough to take it all the way for 4 runs. Beg your pardon, that's Sharmin Akhtar Shupta's best. And with that, Sobhana Mustari, she reaches 38, and a 50-run partnership of 38 deliveries with that boundary. As we notice, a beautiful pull shot. Found the gap very nicely.
Short ball, pulled away. 2 shot and gets the treatment. Most importantly, she finds the gap.
Yeah, Sharmin Shupta batting beautifully here, moves on to 27 from 24. And Arlene Kelly on that occasion was a bit too short and punished accordingly. Tried the leg cutter there. Unfortunately, didn't have the right line or length.
This one going away. Could have done better. Fielder at cover. But yeah, the rotation of strikes still ongoing between the two batters.
On track for a big score today.
Played that late. Played that fine. That's a trademark shot. Sharmin Shupta waits for the ball till the last moment. Hardly any pace behind that one. That's the reason why it didn't reach the fence.
Effort to bat better. She goes for it on the leg side. Good stop there by the deep square leg. The run back for the second. There is your intention. There is your intent, Mazhar. Sharmin Shupta is going for it as the Bangladesh 100 comes up. Dot, they have taken a single. Sobhana Mostari goes for it. Just falls short of Stokel at deep mid wicket. She's starting to open up. She's reached 43. That is a close call. Amy Maguire beats Sharmin Shupta on the flight. The Ireland fielders gather around. They are hopeful of the breakthrough. Flighted delivery from Amy Maguire as usual. And look at that beautiful seam position. Beats Sharmin Shupta. She's nowhere at this stage. Yes, it is. It is likely. It is out. It is out. It looks like out. Let's see from this angle.
71.
As we wait for the decision. And that's out. Sharmin Shupta falls for 34. She will be quite disappointed with the shot she played in the end. 34 of 33 Bangladesh, 104 for 2.
And she gets off the mark with a single on the onside, thinking about the second, but decided not to take that one.
Season was not out. This time it's closer and it's given. Subhana Mostari falling for 45. Bangladesh losing their third wicket. She was very close to her best, career best, and as you see, she's moving her front leg across without getting to the line of the delivery. And that was a plumb LBW decision, easy for the umpire to give. LBW gone for 45 from 43, bowled by Amy Maguire, Bangladesh 107 for 3.
Of the mark, which means there is an issue with the conversion rate.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Flat delivery. This will be a close shout. Good shout. Amy Maguire, I think she thought she almost had the skipper. Fuller delivery. The off. Running the first one hard are the batters. They're looking for the single, but the fielder in the deep. Two batters in good touch. They're looking so good. That partnership 71 of 58. Sharmin Shupta getting 34. Shobhana Mostari getting 45. Jyoti comes across. Opens the face of the bat deliberately. I think the ploy for Bangladesh here would be to give the strike back. Oh, appeal. Appeal. Now she opened the face of the bat. She was trying to run it down. Shathira Zakir Jaisi asking the fielding team to calm down a bit, and now she raises the finger. Shorna was trying to run it down to deep third, only managing to find the gloves of the keeper, Coulter Riley.
The scrambled seam there, and yes, you see that nick, the deviation, and it's one of those in the pitch deliveries that brings about the wicket. Orla Prendergast back into the attack and back amongst the wickets. Sharnak Akhtar gone for 4. Bangladesh 116 for 4.
Oh, edged and gone. First ball. 2 wickets on the trot for Orla Prendergast. She's back at it again and will be on a hat-trick.
Again, one of those deliveries that's hit hard into the deck and does the batter in. She threw her hands at it. Again, movement of the pitch and then takes the outside edge. We can hear it from here that there was an edge, and Ritu Moni, she's disappointed. She knows that she needed to stay into the side and gone without scoring. A golden duck for her. Bangladesh collapsing a bit. 116 for 5.
In this format till now, neither will she. Open the face of the bat, Rabia, and is off the mark, back for a couple. Well played. But this is again the precision of back of a hand, slower delivery. On drive is on, so is the single. And Prendergast doing so well. Quick single. Managed. Moves across early on. Well bowled, Ola Prendergast. Bowling the last over.
Excellent bowling by her. Again, another fast delivery. Seeing that Jyoti
Moves the front leg only to find the fielder. Think it's Stokel who takes the catch, and Ola Prendergast gets her fourth. It's the captain who has to go. It is the last over. She had to look for a big hit. She did try, only to get a top edge and find the fielder for an easy catch out.
Yeah, Jyoti will be disappointed, but again, excellent bowling by Ireland here at the death. They've earned these wickets, building pressure, bowling tight lines and lengths, and the captain, Gabby Lewis, makes no mistake with the catch. In fact, Rebecca Stokel took the catch. Nigar Sultana Jyoti gone for 8 from 16. Bangladesh 121 for 6.
Makes room, was aerial again. Thankfully for Nahida, just away from Rebecca Stokel. Throw is in, could be a run out. Desperate dive in. Now did that save Nahida? Umpire Sue Redfern transferring it over. It looked pretty close, and you could just see the bat in away. Yeah, quite far away. Well done by Christina Coulter-Riley. She's gotten a stumping, a couple of catches.
As we see, the bails are removed properly, and the bat finally comes in, crossing the line once the bails are fully removed. And there you go, the big OUT on the giant screen. Having scored none from 2 deliveries, Bangladesh 121 for 7.
Top edge. Behind Orla Prendergast, Arlene Kelly has her hands on her head. They thought they almost had the 8th. Smiles around Prendergast. High fives also. They think they've done well. They certainly have. It's a good comeback from the visitors as they've restricted Bangladesh to 123 for 7 of the 20 overs. 2 wickets falling in the final over. And particularly after that partnership for the second wicket, did not allow them boundaries. They dried the boundaries out completely. It was a good start. The wicketkeeper, Christina Coulter-Riley. Here's the bowling card.
We will go to Mazharuddin Ami for an interview.
Ireland in this final and third T20 International need 124 of their 20 overs.
On their radar to beat Bangladesh 3-0 and a modest chase in front of them. Definitely looking for a heist given the score in front of them on this pretty good batting track. The umpires are all out in the middle. The Ireland batters, Gabby Lewis and Amy Hunter, are walking in too. A score that Ireland would have faced a bit of challenge. Here we look at Amy Hunter. She's been a revelation, while Gabby Lewis, much more experienced.
They managed to score just 23 runs in the last 7 overs. Jana Alam bowled well in this T20i series.
Really working for the home side.
Swing and a miss. A wild swing by Amy Hunter. She loves to play her strokes, but not like this.
This Amy Hunter going off.
This time she manages to connect down the ground, aerial, and founds the boundary. First boundary of the innings for Amy Hunter and Ireland as well.
Short of a confident batter. She's been among the runs in the last 2 matches and the ODI series. Goes after that delivery of slightly fuller in length. Slogs it over mid-wicket. There's no other way to.
Amy Hunter takes a single.
Straight away uses that straight bat.
This one nicely timed. Went to the pitch of the delivery and the sound it made once it hit that bat. It was always going for a boundary.
Gabby Lewis opens up as she smashes that through the covers. Extra cover and mid-off. Just watches that ball go. A beautiful shot, a flow of the bat that would leave many in envy. This time goes for the sweep shot. A bit of a misfield at square leg as the mid-wicket fielder mops up and the 2 batters take 2. Mazhar, as you were mentioning about Ireland's great record, the opposite side of the story is, of course, Bangladesh.
She's timing the ball terrifically, Gabby Lewis. This was even better. Outstanding shot, finds the boundary. Boundary to end the over. 11 from it. Ireland are cruising 16 without loss after 2. The last ball of the previous over.
Classic out of the catalogue of covered drives. One through mid-wicket, one through extra cover and mid-off, the other one through the covers.
Ho ho! Played that across the line in the air for a while. Gabby Lewis is in a mood today. She's not going to hang around. She will play her stroke. Another prolific performer for Ireland. Leading run getter for them in this format. You talk about Bangladesh's performances, yes, compared to ODI format, they'd love to improve their performance in this format of the game. They have had a terrible year this year. Airing in line again down the leg side. Not good bowling by Jana Alam with fine leg up inside the circle. She was asking for trouble.
Uncharacteristic from Jana Alam. 2 balls down the leg side. At the start of this game, we saw that she has conceded at a very, very meager rate. But this time, no chance for Nigar Sultana as the ball speeds past her for 5 runs with the wide.
Swept that away. Track that way outside the off stump and we'll get a couple.
Mazhar, I'm noticing a bit of a.
Again, pretty similar what she did in the previous game. Trying to ram that one. Going across offside. Lucky this time. Pretty identical. Similarly, she got dismissed in the previous game. Using the pace of the bowler. Hardly pace behind that one though.
That's her baseball shot. She tries.
Bringing any specific bowler in critical situation. That also finds the gap and will get the boundary. Ireland are flying at the bat of Amy Hunter. She's looking really good now, 16 of 13.
It's a great shot from A. Hunter. Balanced on the back foot as he punches that ball through extra cover and mid-off. Nahida bowls a little short. A give me ball. Yes, Mazhar, as you were mentioning, I think Nigar Sultana missed a few tricks. And at times...
Using her feet really well, Gabby Lewis went to the pitch of the delivery. Pretty identical the one that she played earlier in this innings. She is in terrific touch.
She's peppering that cover field on both sides of the ground. Beautifully timed through the covers yet again. A very basic shot, but when played well, looks great and fetches you a boundary.
Oh, close. Good shout. Shake of a head from Shatira Zakir Jesse. Shanu, your thoughts?
Yeah, that did look very close. Let's take another look.
Down the wicket, cracking stroke. Amy Hunter is hunting down the boundaries.
For those that played those cricket games, that's a cricket 07 shot coming down the track. The use of the feet to get to the pitch of that delivery. Probably the shot of the match so far. Just look at that. Gorgeous. You get to see the bat sticker, Gray Nichols bat.
Go straight. Downtown. Hit firmly. Good effort in the deep from Jahanara, the veteran. Diving to her right. Looked pretty good.
A fantastic effort there by Jahanara. Good cricket all round, because that's a brilliant shot by Gabby Lewis. And then for Jahanara to show that effort.
Outside off. Square drive. Fielder charging in. Murshida, the fielder, throws it back. The batters run well. Back for the second.
He really rushed through in that second run there, Amy Hunter.
Another two. Quick single taken. Yeah, so not onto the mark. Oh, allows another run, overthrows, and the backup was not up to the mark either. Yeah, a bit sloppy. Oh, got her! We were mentioning the team would like her to take a couple. She gets the first one as Amy Hunter rocked back on her back foot. Was looking to pull it away in dismay. Here's the delivery.
Yeah, this is how Shumona got a wicket earlier in this T20 series. Flatter, straighter, enticing the batter to play on the back foot, playing a similar pull shot. And again, the ball just kept a bit low. Amy Hunter gone for 28 from 24. Ireland lose their first for 55.
Full, outside off. That races away. Rabia knows she's going to lose this one. 4 runs off the mark is Orla Prendergast.
She gets the outside edge, but unfortunately, it goes for a boundary. It's a batter's game, you have to say again.
Yeah, outside the off. It's in there for a bit. Quick throw in. But better running from the Irish in the middle. Way more than that in her career. In the air. Gone! Rabia gets the wicket. Murshida takes the catch at deep square leg. Could this be a turning point for Bangladesh as they send both the openers back into the hut? Gabby Lewis doesn't look happy.
Yeah, she was set. But then you have to give credit to Rabia. We spoke about her bowling good lines and lengths, not allowing the batter to really free their arms. And eventually, that brings about a wicket. A very good catch by Murshida. Gabby Lewis, despite getting the start, the captain is gone for 20 from 23. Ireland 61 for 2.
Good ball, Seven.
Leopold. Block hold. Direct hit could be trouble. There is direct hit. Murshida is already celebrating. Shatira Zakir Jesse refers it upstairs just for ensuring that it is a clean run out. However, the batter, Leah Paul, is already making the walk back.
Finally, a direct hit. And this could result in 3 wickets in 3 overs, as that looks quite clear that she's short of her ground. Yes, the bails have been rattled and the bat is nowhere close to the crease. And there you go. Out is the signal. So Leah Paul,
Good use of the feet. Will be looking for the second. Fast running. Throw comes in. Jyoti not looking happy. Change of ends for Rabia. Looking for a quick single. Jyoti runs. Quick turn. Throw. Did not hit. As there's a change in the commentary box. Welcoming back Mohammad Isam.
It's a change of scenery and very encouraging from Bangladesh that they got 3 wickets in 3 overs, putting back the pressure on Ireland.
Down the wicket. Ariel Nahida's there. She makes the catch. The change of ends, change of bowling works for Digar Sultana Jyoti. The shoulders are up again. The smiles are back again. The Tigresses smell something.
That's the 4th wicket and a big one. Orla Prendergast, who's been great in this series, dinks that ball right down Long On's throat. A good catch from Nahida Akhtar. Look at that delivery, a slider from Rabia. She gets the inside part of the bat. She goes on with that slog. And straight to Nahida, who doesn't make a mistake. That's 4 wickets down for Ireland. Look at Rabia, thrilled with the wicket as Prendergast goes for 11 of 13 as Ireland are 70.
Down the wicket. Goes straight. Bisecting the fielders. Will get a boundary. Rebecca Stokel making most of it. Making a meal of the last delivery. Ends the over with a boundary. And it will be 79 for 4.
Comes back into the attack from the media end. This is the last ball of the over, previous over from Shumona that went for 4 down the ground. Rebecca Stokel's hitting her first boundary in the innings. A welcome shot from the right-hander, given Ireland's plight at this point, having lost 4 wickets.
Quick single again. Megla throws underarm. No danger there. Required run rate 6.60.
Yes, looking at this single that Laura Delaney took, very soft hands, turning it towards short mid-wicket, but the fielder is not in play because she's behind in that position.
Yep, singles on. The bowler runs, looking for the second. All 3 of them converging onto the delivery. Make sure that Ireland don't get that. Commitment is there from Megla as well. The 3rd and final T20i of the Sonora Ireland Tour of Bangladesh series, powered by Ruchi. Here's the effort one more time. Played with soft hands. Running the first one hard. But good effort from the fielders. They sense something. We have a match on, the 3rd and final T20 International Series here.
Sweeps it fine. Will it reach the fence? It does. Spoils the over. Nahida Akhtar bowled really well until that delivery, going down the leg side, and all of a sudden releases the pressure. Just release the pressure that Nahida Akhtar manages to create throughout the over. Erring in line, down the leg side, fine leg up inside the circle, easy picking.
oh, the outside edge is induced, but unfortunately falls safely. Good effort there at deep third, and keeps it down to just 2 runs. Again, Rabia doing a good job here.
Pressure's mounting, Shanur. They're looking for that boundary now. They can't take this game till the last over, Ireland. And gone. Hits the timber. Coming down the track, Rebecca Stockel looking for that big stroke. And Nahida was equal to the task.
Expertly bowled by the leader of the spin attack. Nahida makes no mistake this time. Her previous delivery in the last over, she erred in line and length, got punished for it, made immediate amends, and got the wicket. As we see once again, cramping the batter for room, beating her in flight, and seeing the wickets being dislodged. Nahida Akhtar roaring and putting Bangladesh ahead. Rebecca Stockel gone for 19. Ireland 103 for 5. Longer. And she gets the gap. It's going fine. The chase is on. Ritu Moni at deep fine keeps it down to 2.
Laura Delaney can't score a boundary. She's looking for the second. No, she had to settle for one. A very good over by experienced Nahida. She completes her 4 over, 26 for 1. Started off with a full toss coming down the track. Laura Delaney straight as an arrow looking for the second. Stockel. Is that a run out? Direct hit by Shauna. They're looking for another one. The throw should have been at the keeper's end as the bails are already down. Presence of mind. They need that presence of mind.
In a run out or not, or else it's one extra run conceded for Bangladesh. This is the moment of truth. The batter seems to be almost grounded. No, the stumps have been dislodged. There you see it. The big OUT is out to victory.
Full toss again, came down the track. Field that long off, missed that one. Ritu Moni the fielder, and the two batters will take a couple. Is this going to prove costly for Bangladesh? This time she connects it straight as an arrow and gets the boundary. A crucial boundary for Ireland.
Delightful from Delaney. Just what the doctor ordered for Ireland. A boundary needed, a boundary delivered. And at this moment, the equation comes down to 8 required from the last 3 deliveries.
Delaney comes down the track, finds the gap again. Will it reach the fence? It does. Back-to-back boundaries for Ireland and Laura Delaney. Oh boy, what a match we're having. 4 runs needed of the last 2 balls. Experienced Laura Delaney brings all her experience and gets the boundary.
There was a fielder stationed at the deep extra cover.
Again came down the track, in the air, field that mid-off, just missed it, and a boundary. What a win for Ireland. What a game. Laura Delaney delivers for Ireland to make sure they go on to win the third T20 International and winning the series 3-0. Dejected Nigar Sultana Jyoti, fielder at long off, Shumona. Perhaps she overran on that occasion. It was in the air. It was catchable.
Hugs all around in the Irish camp.
Laura Delaney, unbeaten on 36 not out of 31 balls, striking those boundaries in the final over to clinch a magnificent victory of 4 wickets against Bangladesh.
The winners of the Sonora Ireland Women's Tour of Bangladesh 2024 T20i series.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download T Sports app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit tsports.com.